welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be creating this makeup look using only drugstore products. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so this video is going to be fun. I'm going to be testing out a few different drugstore products because I did a poll on my, where's my phone at? Let me just find my phone. On my phone I put a poll up and I said would people prefer like a full glam look using drugstore products, and it was, how many people said? So 94 people said full glam drugstore and 49 said full glam high end. So I am doing the full glam drugstore, and at Priceline at the moment there was 40% off for 3 days I think, so I took well advantage of that and I went and bought some things. Okay, so first of all I'm going to start by doing my eyebrows. So the two eyebrow products that I'm going to be using. Okay, so can you please just ignore this big pimple? It wasn't even that bad and I made it worse by picking it. The two brow products that I'll be using today is are the Maybelline New York Master Brow Pro palette. This one's in deep brown and I just used the middle shade. And then I'm also going to be taking, this one's not a drugstore but it is very affordable. It's just the BH Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil. I got this one off of Beauty Bay and I think it was around like $9 or something, and it comes with one end with a little spoolie and the other end is like a little pencil. Okay, so I have done my eyebrows and I also concealed my eyelids just because I couldn't find a concealer that was like thick enough to conceal my eyelids, and I actually forgot to pick up the one that I wanted when I went to Priceline today, but I will leave like a little picture of the one that I'm talking about somewhere right now I assume. So if you were after a cheap drugstore concealer that's good for like carving out the brows and under the on your eyelids, then this one definitely is the one to get. So I'm actually going to use some masking tape and tape just under my eyes just so I can get a clean line, because I'm feeling, because obviously it's full glam, so we're going all out. Where's the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today is the Australis Neutralized Nude eyeshadow palette. So just this one here. The colour range is really nice and I've heard good things about this eyeshadow palette, so if I can get it open, I'm hoping that it's going to live up to my expectation. The colour range is really pretty, so hopefully it's nice. First of all, I'm just going to take this colour right here, which is Coconut. So it's just a shimmery like white sort of shade. I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to go in with this colour right here. So this one is Truffle, and I'm just going to be putting this through my crease. What? Australis. Okay. Amazing. I'm just gonna do this eye and then we'll get on to darker colours. Okay, so I'm actually really happy with that colour so far. So let's start darkening it up a little bit and see how they blend on top of each other. So the next colour I'm going to take is this one right here. So that one is Hazelnut. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm now going to take this one in the corner. It's like a, I don't even know, it's like a orangey, like a burnt orangey sort of colour. So that colour is Praline. Yeah, Praline. And I'm going to use this on like a really small little brush just to focus it really in the inner, like the outer corner and through my crease. And after that, I'm actually going to be taking this colour right here, which is Bittersweet, and putting that in the same place that I'm putting the other one. I'm going to take this colour right here, which is Cinnamon. Cinnamon. I picked up this NYX or NYX, however you say it, metallic glitter. This one's in the shade MGLI04. It's like this gold bronzy sort of colour, and I'm going to put this where I put the shimmer down. My only issue is that I don't actually have a glitter glue. They're NYX or NYX, however you say it again, does do a glitter glue but it was out of stock, so I'm going to have to use the Too Faced one, but if I had the NYX one then I would use the NYX one. Okay, so I love that glitter. It looks so nice. I think the glitter glue though has made it go a little bit patchy, but what can you do, eh? So now for eyeliner, I have the Essence eyeliner pen. This one's extra long lasting apparently, and it doesn't have a colour. I'm just assuming it comes in the one colour. Yes, okay, so this one's just a black liner pen, so it's just like one of those, like a felt tip sort of thing. I think this one was really cheap, so I mean, if it's decent, bargain. So I've just stuck some eyelashes on. I actually didn't have drugstore eyelashes that I thought would look good with this eye makeup look, so I've just gone with a pair that I've got in my kit, and now I'm just going to peel this off and clean up under my eyes. Okay, so to prime my face, I'm just going to take some moisturiser, the Simple Kind of Skin Light Hydrating one, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. Okay, so now the foundation that I'm going to be taking today is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily foundation. Yes. This one's in the shade 220 Natural Beige, and I'm going to be using one of my sponges. This one is a Dirty 30 sponge. They come in, this is the bigger size, so they come in a pack of 6 for, I think it's like $57 or something. But for makeup artists, these are bloody amazing because they're so squishy. Like, you can literally squish it right down. It's not like a cheap crappy sponge. It's a decent sponge, and I actually prefer this over a beauty blender right now. Like, I'm obsessed with this. So the concealer that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. I normally use the shade 10 Light, but they didn't have any of that, so we're doing the 20 Sand, which just won't highlight my face as much, but that's okay. To set the concealer under my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Face of Australia Translucent Loose Powder, and I'm just going to be using it on like a sort of big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to be putting this under my eyes. So to set the rest of my face, I'm just going to be taking my Australis Fresh and Flawless in the shade Darkest Brown, and I'm just going to be patting this all over my face. Okay, so to contour my face, I'm going to be taking an Australis, one of these single contour pans. I've actually thrown out the packaging, and this one doesn't have a name or a colour or anything on the back of it, so it's just this colour right here. It's just like a warm tone sort of contoury shade. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be taking my Savvy Mineral Baked Bronzer. This one's in Golden Glow. So for blush, I'm going to be taking the NYX Baked Blush in the shade 12 or BBL 12 Sugar Mama. So it's just like this nice, like sort of orangey kind of blush. It's not like a really pink one,
you know, but you have to step away from it.
I like that. Okay, now for highlighter. I couldn't find a highlighter that had a decent amount of pigment in it, so I've actually purchased an eyeshadow. So this is one of the Essence My Must-Haves eyeshadows. It's in the shade number 101 Go Goldie. So it's like this little packaging here, and you open her up, and then it's got like a little lid, and it's in a little pan like this. So let's go ahead and see if this is a nice colour for highlighter, but I think that'll be too white. Okay, it's kind of coming off iridescent blue. Or is that like blue? I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know if on camera it's coming up as blue, but in real life I'm kind of getting like iridescent sort of blue vibes, which I mean is cool, but I'm not really wasn't really what I was expecting for this sort of makeup look, but I mean that's fine. So now to finish off the eyes, so I'm basically going to go in with the palette again, and I'm just going to use the same eyeshadow colours that I used on the top on the bottom. Okay, so now I'm just going to use the same colour that I used for my brow bone highlight, just on my inner corner. I can't get over the pigment of that, this eyeshadow that I'm using right now. Like, it's actually so good. Okay, now for mascara, I bought this one right here. This is a Maybelline Great Big Lash Mascara. Big, someone big, I don't know, blackest black, whatever. I don't even know. There's a lot of words on this packaging and I don't know what the actual name of it is. It's in my bottom lashes length, but not so much that it's made them really clumpy at the same time. So for lips, I'm going to be taking my NYX retractable lip pencil in the shade Natural, as always. For lipstick, I actually picked up a new one. So this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Lip Colour. This one's in the shade 700 Be My Baby. Okay, so here we have the final look. I am so happy with how this look turned out. Like, I cannot begin to explain how happy I am with this look. Like, this eyeshadow palette is bloody amazing. It is well worth the $25. This is bloody worth it. Like, look at this eye makeup look that I've done, and this is literally all drugstore. My whole face is drugstore. Like, amazing or girl. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!